Namaskar. I could not discuss all of your questions in the last seminar organized by Ramakrishna Sharoda Mission Vivekananda Vidya Bhavan on disaster management and communication, challenges and opportunity. That is why I have prepared this video. The first question was given by Mongol Mohit Singh. Your question is, you have addressed about the issues of human settlement due to water surge, but what about the Royal Bengal tigers? What are the steps taken to save them? Mr. Singh, thank you for your question. So far, the assessment of the Forest Department reveals that the tigers in Sundarban are safe even after Amphan. It is a miracle of nature that there is no report of single instance where a tiger has been dead after the cyclone. You know, the super boss of mangrove land, the mighty animal, the Royal Bengal tiger, can run with speed more than 60 km/h and can swim also very fast in the big rivers even up to speed of 13 km/h. And the tigers, which are smaller in size, can also climb up the trees. So it is not difficult to them to search safe place. But old tiger or pregnant tigress and cub are vulnerable to storm, surge and alteration of habitation. However, Forest Department has taken initiative to revive their habitat with plantation. The second question, this question was given by Ankita Rai Chaudhary. Your question, sir, in Sundarban, which cyclone has most damaged? Thank you for your question. Damage means damage of the life and properties. If we consider damage in terms of human casualty, the answer will definitely be Ayla in the records of last hundreds years. But in terms of other parameters, it may be different because Amphan has greatly damaged other properties. The third question was given by Bhagyashree Chatterjee. Your question is, does excess salinity cause any disaster in Sundarban? Thank you, Ms. Chatterjee. Yes, excess salinity is disastrous because it badly affects the crop production even after few years of inundation. The freshwater fishes which are nurtured or produced in interior ponds of the Sundarbans island are instantly died, and thus water bodies are polluted within few days with the dead bodies of the fishes and aquatic animals. Some of the mangrove species cannot thrive due to high salinity. I have read an article that Sundari trees are under the endangered category in the IUCN red list due to increase of salinity. In this context, I want to tell you that the water of Sundarban's rivers are brackish in nature because the fresh water coming from the upper course is mixing with the saline water coming from sea. But supply of fresh water is going to be lesser day by day due to the shortage of water supply from the upper course. And the frequent storm surge are also affecting the increase of the salinity in this region. Thank you. The next question is given by Sakibul Islam. Why the velocity of cyclones differs? Velocity of cyclones depends on many parameters. First of all, pressure gradient. Higher the gradient, higher the velocity, as water flows with high speed over higher slope. Other parameter is the water vapor content, as it transmits the energy incident upon the water bodies to the air mass. There are so many other factors also. So these are the two important factors. Thank you very much. Now Purvasha. Her question, after affecting many disasters, why the villagers do not think to change their shelter from the Sundarban? Sundarban is a nice place for its pure air, natural beauties, fresh food and vegetables. Beside it, there is a sentiment for each individual with their own houses and own land. So this is the first reason. The second reason is that who will provide the land and livelihood for the huge population of Sundarban if they are shifted from this place to another place, because they are not capable to shift with their own resources or own fundings. So I think it is quite impossible to change their habitation from Sundarban to outside, and also it is quite impossible to rehabilitate that peoples by the government outside of the Sundarban, because it is very much expensive. And the last question was given by Mridul Varman. Is the bank material susceptible to erode with saline water? The answer is that definitely. Saline water can dissolve the muddy embankment as well as houses in faster rate. That is why the banks are covered with either bricks or supported by bamboo pilings. Thank you everybody. I am really thankful to the College Authority of Ramakrishna Saroda Mission Vivekananda Vidya Bhavan. Thank you very much.